Hi, I'm Nicky Gonzalez, physical therapist here at Balance Physical Therapy, wanting to continue to talk to you on our series about strength and conditioning. So in the past two sessions, we've talked about program design, looking at frequency and duration, and today we're going to be talking about a warm-up and volume. So a warm-up is going to give us numerous benefits. In particular, it's going to improve the ability for our blood flow as well as us decreasing the amount of restriction specifically at joints. So the more warm-up that we do, the better that we're ultimately going to perform. So there's two types of warm-ups that we want to focus on. One is a general warm-up, which is just a low intensity way for us to get our blood flow going, as well as a specific warm-up. That specific thing is going to tie into the exercise or training session that we're going to be focusing on that day. So the general warm-up might be something like jogging or skipping, something light that is getting us ready for that activity. Whereas that specific activity hopefully should be a rehearsal for that activity. So if we take, for example, basketball, if you are going to go play basketball, a general warm-up might just be jogging around the court for a few times. So those two warm-ups, a general and specific, let's say you're practicing for basketball. So the general warm-up might just be dribbling around the gym a few times to get ready. But the specific aspect of that warm-up may be practicing cutting drills, going back and forth at a somewhat game-type intensity. Now the important thing to remember is that these warm-ups should not be fatiguing. They should just get you prepared to exercise. So let's talk a little bit about volume. Volume includes our sets times our repetitions. So in our last section, we talked about repetitions and what we would recommend. So we want to take a look at sets and rests today. So if we look over towards what our training goal is, that will give an indication as to how much time we should take between those. So if we're wanting to work on strength or power, because it's a high intensity exercise, as we've highlighted before under load, we need to understand that we need to give our body time to recover from that. So 2 to 5 minutes is the estimated or approximate times that we would recommend. Next, if we're looking for something like hypertrophy or endurance, it's going to give us a low amount of time to rest because it's not as intense. Thank you again for tuning into this strength and conditioning series. Check us out on our website and our Instagram and Facebook, and thank you.